like 6:40 in the morning. I missed sunrise by about 25 minutes, and I'm not so disappointed because I wanted to get out and fly the drone. And you can see by the flags left and right of me there's a wind blowing, so this morning wasn't to be. But I'm just trying the new bike out. Seeing how I fare. I'll try and go another circuit, which is 11 kilometers all back, 100 meters. Looks like they've had some sort of race up here, or having a race. There's a bit of advertising going on by the looks of it. Just approaching the start finish line, and just up ahead of me now is the new BMX track. I think they are preparing for an event by the looks of it. Children out here this morning at 6:30 using the track. Can't believe the amount of people out and about here this morning. You think it was the weekend because it's crowded. I say crowded is a bit of an exaggeration, but I've seen over 100 people on their bikes so far. I've got a 3-speed bike. It's a belt. It's belt driven, not by a chain. And I've only been out of first gear for about half a kilometre. There's a side wind blowing, so hopefully it'll at some point be behind my back and I can get a bit of speed up. The disadvantage of using a mic is I don't get the little alarms to say that the camera started recording and I finished recording. This little 90-degree bend here is a great bend on a motorbike. for You Coffee, Lakeview Resort. Not a great deal of narration needed really whilst riding around the lake. It's almost like ASMR, is it? Just taking in the sounds. This is going to be a joy in the cold season. Well, I say the cold season, the cool season. To come around in the morning and just do a few laps. Couple of little fishing boats moored up by the side of the lake here. And some pots. I don't know what they're going to be catching in there, got no idea. So I'm 2/3 of the way around, and this is a breeze. Not literally, there is a breeze. But regards cycling this loop, when I used to live in Chiang Rai, there are videos on my Facebook page. No, there's not. There's videos on my YouTube page. I used to live about half a kilometre from a lake. It was only 1 kilometre around. It was planted with beautiful yellow trees that used to blossom or bloom in February. I wonder how long it'll be before there's some kind of planting going on here to make it just look a bit more aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Okay, the lake view itself is, well, it's beautiful, you know. I wouldn't say it rivals that of the lake in Payao, but I don't know if the Payao lake has a cycle lane and a walking lane going around it. So this may be quite unique. When I was out the other evening, I completely forgot that I had the camera on me, and it was this stretch down here that I took a video. This will be the quietest part, I would imagine, because we're away from the road. The other kind of 3 sides of the lake, if that's a way to describe it, have a road running parallel with it for normal road traffic. If I'm not mistaken, that's like Bueng Si Fai. A small white temple on the right and then a larger one on the left. The professionals. Just through these little trees to the left there now, you can see all the small, well, not all, you can see the small white fence. Good morning, Sawadee Krap. Good morning. You can see the small white fence, which is in front of the large turfed area now, where everybody goes and has their picnics and flies their kites. And this might be a better angle to pick up the turfed area and the little white fence I was telling you about. So I came past this area the other evening, or we came past this area the other evening, and this is complete marshland. Not sure what kind of plants or weeds they are, but I'm imagining there's an incredible amount of wildlife in there. I'm seeing crane-like birds sort of 20 meters or so away from me. I've just scared a couple of big ones off. Whether this is going to grow any higher into like proper swampland, marshland, I don't know. And this tree here on the left is the said tree that I came on my PCX a long time ago now and did a short video on my folding chair. Good morning. Well, that 2 kilometre sign came up pretty quick, didn't it? Mouth Cafe is just here on the right where they do bicycle rental. If you don't want to be buying your own bike. Good morning, Sawadee Krap. This is where we come for picnics. These trees are coming into bloom, look. Done an incredible job here. There's a few trees that were taken down by the storm here in Peachit earlier this week. That's quite sad. They're obviously quite young because they've still got their supports around them. Here's a family on the left having a morning picnic. And I'm back at the car. So this is the little mini sort of children's BMX place. You wouldn't want to come off the sides, would you? You get the idea. This little patch here is for pedalless bikes. They use their feet to go running around. I've never seen it before. Children are loving it. Reveal. It's apparently competition standard. We'll be having races here in the future. So that was a little tour around the lake. On a bicycle, the view from a bicycle. You can't go around on a motorbike, so that's what we get.